Yo, what up guys? In this video I'm gonna show you everything we know about chapter 5, the Pacifics. I'm gonna tell you when we are getting the new factions, weapons, reinforcements, vehicles, maps, and are the sentry kids making their return to the battlefield? Keep on watching if you wanna find it out. So my intention with this video is to make it as short as I can. No bullshit, no sponsors, no watch time, just the information you wanna know. Let's get right started with the new maps. On the following 3 maps we can expect a full sandbox war, meaning there are tanks, boats and planes. So on Iwo Jima the US Army has to land on those iconic black beaches. Those beaches are very open and not so much cover. Further on land you can expect some close combat due to Iwo Jima's tunnels and caves. There's also a large mountain that invites you for this iconic King of the Hill battle. Nice guys, nice. Second map, the Pacific Storm. Pacific Storm is a set of islands that are looking so damn beautiful. But don't get fooled, a large storm can appear that reduces your sightlines and evolving the battlefield, which makes the gameplay on this map very dynamic. Hop from island to island using boats, amphibious tanks or aircraft as you attack or defend across land, air and sea. If you played Battlefield 4, you can see shades of the classic map Parcel Storm. Then the third map, Wake Island. Please pay attention cause this map is not coming directly with the launch of chapter 5 but in December. Wake Island is arguably the most legendary map since the first Battlefield. The iconic horseshoe shaped map design will give us some interesting gameplay, I hope. In this map we can fight for an airfield and other focal points that gives us more access to vehicles. Fight for the island, the skies and the waves. In case you didn't notice it yet, we are gonna fight on these maps as a US soldier or a Japanese soldier. Then next up, let's talk about the weapons. In chapter 5 you can use classic World War II firearms. Yes, you'll be able to enjoy the distinctive 8-round ping from the M1 Garand when the chapter launches, along with 3 other main weapons. The first of these is the Type 99 Arisaka, available for the Recon class. This weapon is based on one of the strongest military bolt action rifles ever manufactured. Medic class players will be able to deploy with the Type 100, a Japanese SMG, which will come in handy in close quarters thanks to its rate of fire and control. Unfortunately, there is also coming a new MMG, the M1919A6. But you don't have to grind for these weapons, you get them right at the launch of chapter 5. The weapons you do have to grind for are these, cause as the Tide of War continues, chapter 5 will bring the M3 Crease Gun, Nambu Type 2A, the Type 97 LMG, the M1918A2 and the Jungle Carbine. We are also getting 2 new sidearms, the Type 94 and the Model 27. Tides of War will also expand the assault class arsenal with an explosive gadget, the tank boosting Lung Mine. As for the vehicles, we are getting the iconic Sherman tank for the American forces and the Type 97 for the Japanese forces, both with similar stats. Then we are also getting 2 amphibious light tanks to take you across land and sea, the LVT for the US and the KME for the Japanese. Or do you maybe want to rule the skies? Right at the launch of chapter 5 you can do this with the American F4U Corsair or the Japanese Zero Fighter. Both of these planes are gonna be available in 2 variants, one fighter variant and a bomber variant. Then guys, are the sentry kits coming back to the battlefield? Well, sort of, cause the katana is a battle pickup, meaning it needs to be found on the battlefield to be equipped. Both factions can use this time 100 melee weapon when the action gets close and personal. Chapter 5's other battle pickup is the amazing M2 flamethrower, and its man-portable backpack design will make you highly effective against groups of enemy infantry. Do you have more hit points when you are carrying this? I'm not sure. If you look at them in the trailer, you don't see visual extra armor, but chances are that you have indeed more hit points in sake of the gameplay experience. We will see, guys. In chapter 5 we are also getting 2 new elites, Jack Culver and Kaisuke Nakamura. Both are looking very badass if you ask me. Then last but not least, we are also getting new reinforcements. The US sides can unleash the Sherman Galliope, a rocket barrage tank bringing devastation to enemy infantry and vehicles. The Americans will also see reinforcements favorites return too, like the JB-2 rocket, the supply drop, the smoke barrage and sector artillery. If you deploy as a Japanese soldier, your squad can access the same pre-existing reinforcements, but then with the KI-147I Go rocket, being the JB-2 equivalent, along with a rocket barrage tank similar to the Sherman Galliope. Guys, listen this, we can play chapter 5 The War of the Pacifics next week. It launches at October 31. Nice, right? We don't have to wait so long anymore. If you don't have Battlefield 5 yet, and you wanna play this new DLC, you got lucky. Cause in the first weekend of November, you can try a free trial of Battlefield on Xbox, PlayStation and PC according to the Battlefield website. Let me know in the comments what hyped you the most, and thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and maybe hit that subscribe button. If you wanna support this channel a little more, then please tell your friends about this new YouTube channel. I'm just a normal Dutch guy that shares his passion, so I will be so grateful if you do. You can also follow me on Twitter if you like. Again, thank you so much for watching.